The sky was blue with white fluffy clouds scattered across the heavens. This gorgeous, warm, sunny day can turn even a hardcore workaholic into a slacker. Living by the lake, what would be a better way to live a little other than to take a boat ride? So, a bunch of my friends and I decided to go hang out on the lake. We filled up the boat with gas, took a few necessary life jackets as required by the law, and a tube to ride. It was all fun riding in the boat at high speed, listening to wailing sounds of whoever was being pulled along. I am not the kind of person who finds thrills while screeching along the water surface. However, after some persuasion, why not, I convinced myself to get onto the tube. I held on tight for my dear life as the boat took off at high speed. Before long, I realized that to avoid a bumpy ride, I had to steer off to the side of the boat by leaning on the tube opposite to the direction to which the boat was turning. It was all going well. I wondered why I did not want to get onto the tube in the first place. Then I remembered that I cannot swim if I fell off the tube. The fun of riding on the tube is that the driver has one aim and one aim only: to dump off whoever is riding the tube. To dump one off the tube takes 3 steps: creating a huge wave, slowing down the boat just to give the impression that the boat is stopping, and suddenly taking off at a high speed. Before I knew it, I was almost halfway to the bottom of a 27 feet deep lake. Keep in mind, I don't know how to swim. Here I am gargling like a fish out of water, and those on the boat are just having the time of their lives. They even took a victory lap before coming to check on me. In the meantime, my stomach was filled with water. I had fought hard to stay afloat, but with no more energy left, I gave up life. This is it. I let go. I did not think that at least I was dying doing what I loved. I was dying leaving the world behind me. After my last prayers, I floated because I was wearing a life jacket. If you fight a life jacket in panic, it cannot keep you afloat. Finally, my friends fished me out of water. At this point, I did not care whether they would have used a fishing net to scoop me off the boat or a fishing hook. All I wanted was to get out of the water. Then I asked them whether they heard me when I told them that I cannot swim. "We thought you were kidding," they replied.